a dreary day, but it's a good news day. The good news is keep coming in. It's just hilarious. It is just February, man. I don't think I can make it. Yeah, damn. This is like this is more torture than 1984. You're like, what is 19? Because 1984, I don't care what y'all say. That was like the greatest year ever. Now you had fucking Transformers, you had Ghostbusters, you had Back to the Future, had fucking Beverly Hills Cop. I mean, it was just an overload. Christmas comes, it's like fucking no. Could you imagine? Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Could you imagine how a nigga couldn't sleep in November? I was about fourth grade, and I didn't even get none of the good Transformers. I think I got one good one. Uh, Sideswipe the red Lamborghini, but I also had one of the most horrible ones, Abominations, as a toy. I got Ratchet, the ambulance, and look up the original Ratchet. I thought it was just me, but yeah, it was horrible because it really was. Where's his fucking head? It was, but you played with it because I grew up in a Christian house, so I had to be grateful for anything. So, like I said, I never had the good stuff, Optimus or Megatron or one of the jets. The only time I got to touch them was when my friends got tired of them. They all falling apart. They barely hold together when they're in airplane mode or vehicle mode. As they call it nowadays. Back then, we ain't have words like that. It's just he's an airplane, and the legs are falling or whatever, or barely stays together as a car. But hey, at least I got to touch it. But anyway, okay. The more just hilarious gifts they keep giving us. And I knew it the whole time. I said they wouldn't have even came at her unless they had evidence. We're not like y'all. This ain't just to get her off of Trump is like nope the whole time. The case was stupid. It shouldn't have never went after him in the first place. Not even she should have been clean. Like some people still try to say. I think there are really people who like, see, she should have been clean. Now he gonna get no. The whole time the whole thing is corrupt.
We're also learning new information this morning about Fulton County DA Fonnie Willis and her affair with a member of the team prosecuting former President Donald Trump.
And black folks so stupid. That's what I'm talking about. No, it really is. This how black folks talk about other black folks. Especially in the 80s when I was a kid. Black folks so stupid. She fired whistleblowers a while back. I don't know exactly the whole thing. And like I said, whistleblower, you don't have to go to college to understand what that is. Whistleblower, that's the protection. And like I said, that's where all this stuff started in the military. And you're like, why? Because they knew we have to, higher ups, E7s, lieutenants, whatever, they got to follow this communist whistle. I mean, the technical whistleblower is supposed to protect the worker, but if there's no communist stuff going on, you really don't have to be a whistle, because most of us, we're not corrupt. Seriously, so there's nothing to whistleblow about. So I never had a reason to whistleblow until I was dealing with Democrats at Fort Eustis. Exactly, when I got to a post where they don't, it's not infantry, yeah, then you got, and it's mostly black folks, it's some kind of supply post. Actually, Fort Eustis is a training post for the truck drivers. And close to Hampton Roads in Virginia, that's another black spot. Like DC is like smaller because of the college. Hampton, everybody wanted Hampton. Back in the 80s, all the older kids wanted to go to Hampton or Howard University. Howard was the main destination, but Hampton, the HBCUs back in the 80s when I was a little kid. But anyway, so yeah, they had infiltrated, and they're doing this they're using whistleblower racism, and we got that briefing at Fort Bragg. You're not even in your unit yet, you're still in replacement, you don't know where you're going. And they give that little briefing, like I said, these are EO laws. He started off These laws, I'm telling, what I'm finna tell you, these are laws, and they follow you for the rest of your life. They're not military laws. They're employment laws anywhere. So when you get out the military, you get a new, no matter where it is, be McDonald's, you could be a doctor. It don't matter how low or high, it's all the same. Equal opportunity, and he gives his spiel. And like I said, that's how I always knew about equal opportunity and this and that and what you're supposed to. And like I said, that's where I got the idea to start making these videos. In 2018, I thought about it. Oh, let me start recording this shit. That was supposed, but back then you didn't have, it's right, annotated. You couldn't get no proof, but you just annotate every single incident that you got a complaint with your sergeant or whoever, or if you're a civilian life, like he said, your supervisor. He said this go. He said, don't matter how old you are, if you still got a job, these laws still apply. They're not military laws. These are federal EO laws and whistleblowers. So this is like I said. I said it before when they tried to lie about Trump and they said, oh, we got whistleblower against Trump. He's scared Trump is gonna kill him, so we can't tell or get him killed. We can't tell. No, whistleblower protection don't protect your identity. That's the whole point of it. Your identity is known. Everybody knows. That's the point. It's like if you go against a strike or you go against whatever, everybody knows who did it. Or you said something that's unsafe, but most people agree with doing it, but you're like, no. And you tell. And everything has to change. It's going to cost the company hundreds of thousands. They got to lay off some people. So everybody mad. They want to bust your head. They don't care about safety. They care about the money, right? I'm not saying they wrong or who's wrong, but the point is that's whistleblower don't protect your identity. It protects you. It gives you rights that they can't fuck with you. They can't even just be mean to you. They really can't, because that's intimidation. They can't even look at you mean at work. And really they can't, like, little childish shit. Seriously, adults would do this. You come in the lunchroom, they all move. They all leave because you come in. Nobody talk to you no more. And that's literally, normally, if nobody like you before you was a whistleblower, that's totally different. There's nothing they can do about that. But if you a whistleblower, that's what whistleblower, now you can sue because they're harassing you. It's called a hostile work environment. They're making a hostile work environment. Or it could be racist, fake racist, whatever. They're making it hostile for you to work there. Or you're a woman. That's what it was. That's all. But that's the communist. All that was communist brainwashing shit. And like I said, it occurred to me, or God told me, the military, that would be the perfect place. Because we just going to follow, especially, like in the 82nd or something. And it wasn't no big deal. And we used to even talk about it, how all of us, me, the white guys, we make jokes. Literally, this was in the 90s. And we all looking over our shoulder. Oh, hold up, whatever. Or you just talking about your weekend, you got to look over your shoulder. It just got to be you, your sergeant, and your boys. And we could cuss and fuss and talk shit and make dirty jokes. As long as it's just your section leader, your lieutenant, it's all good. Nobody say nothing. Your company commander, if everybody cool, it's all good. But anyway, so she fired stupid black folks, as usual. That's what they used. I get that from black folks when I was a kid. See how black folks do? Always. Since the 80s. The church black folks, they ain't play that shit back then.
Republican lawmakers say several whistleblowers
getting in trouble, making herself look bad, black folks look bad. Because really what it is not just because she had the affair. Nobody give a fuck about that. She a hoe. And really, she shouldn't be in that position. Any hoe, I don't care what color she is, exactly. I'm just saying, no. You ain't finna put me in prison or jail and another nigga, he can just fuck you and get out. No, hell nah. Nah, you can't be no hoe. Nope. It really, that's part of it. You're not. Because a dude who fucking hoes and he in that position, he really is gonna be. I don't care what you just lame and don't get no pussy. Because you don't care. You getting so much pussy, you really are fair. You probably nicer to people. Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna give you a chance. And only until you keep fucking up, and now he sees you fucking with his job because he let you go. Now you are fucking with his pussy. Now he gonna throw you away. No, I'm gonna give you 10 years. But this is his brother. Another guy, you gave him 3 years. Yeah, this is your third, fourth. Yeah, this is your fourth time in front of me. I keep letting you go, they gonna get rid of me. They gonna vote me out. Yeah, so you fucking with his pussy. So now he gonna put you up under the jail. But a woman, yeah, she go lock up niggas she don't like or whatever, and let niggas go that she fucking. It's like hell no. This is gonna be the opposite. She a woman. He put that dick on her. He got that. He done whoop a people. Like no, hell no. Especially Fanny, she don't look that good. Whatever. She don't got a fat, all that. Yeah, she. This the type of chick, them type of niggas like him. Exactly what they do in high school. That type of nigga. He'll get one of them. He'll have his, like I said, remember everybody saying his wife way better looking, but he'll fuck her fat ass because he getting money and this and his good looking wife probably a bitch too. She like him too. She love him too. But yeah, Fanny do whatever he want and blah 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 blah.
To come forward and testify that Willis misused state and federal funds. Now, an emergency hearing is scheduled for this week. News Nation's Elizabeth Pran joins us live from Atlanta.
I mean, they really tried to cover it up and say that they just mad because she prosecuting Trump, and so what? That they on the same side. They had it's not like their prosecution and public defender having an affair and this and this. Like nope, it's been like that. The mere appearance of impropriety will get your ass in trouble. Like I said, it's kind of like the military. You can't regular people. We can't commit adultery. People take that shit seriously. Some people still cheat, but others like nope. I don't care how much I like you. We both married. Hell no. No, you know better than that. Don't play about that. So sometimes the regular people they don't understand. Even college grads, they're like, no, it don't. That's nobody's. Certain things you involve organizations, you can't do it. And yeah, it's like so you can't. But it's not even. It really, that ain't even it. That's just the iceberg, tip of the iceberg. Yeah, y'all. This a shout out to them. A different shout out, like rubbing it in. It's the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, they know what I'm laughing at. Tip of the iceberg. Yeah, the Fanny done sunk the goddamn Democrat Titanic. Yeah. Oh shit! I just came up with a new one. Oh yeah, Fanny the iceberg, and she's fat. Because the iceberg, that's what that saying means. Smart people been known this since grade school. We just don't talk like that. But some grown black folks think it's some kind of amazing smart saying. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking to code. I'm talking to some certain people. But it's like, oh, yeah, try to be smart. It's the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg underneath is humongous. The tip of the iceberg might be big as this car. But under the iceberg, that shit is big as that house. And your little boat, you thought you can go around it, but you ain't go around longer. The bigger that is like, nope, that big shit that tore your shit up. Finding the Fanny iceberg and sunk the Democrat. It was already sunk, but this is just the end.
Atlanta, Elizabeth, what do we know about these whistleblowers? Any idea who they are?
Yeah, no, we don't know who they are. We did hear from the lawmakers on Friday, and they told us that they
Tip of the iceberg, dog.
have these whistleblowers. They tell us that they have quite a few of them who
Got
are
the
eager.
draws,
So two
dog.
things working against.
Oh shit! Don't he look like Tommy a little bit? Just a little tiny bit, just the bald head. Like white folks. All black folks looking like. I got the draws, dog. Tip the iceberg, dog.
Not only the state lawmakers with those alleged whistleblowers, but also lawyers say they have proof that she was lying before this trial or these allegations ever began. So Ashley Merchant is the prosecuting attorney here. She claims that the affair with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade began long before this racketeering case, and she says that's contrary to an official affidavit just about a week ago from Willis.
Lying
so she
under
writes,
oath.
this is a motion that was filed on Friday. Since Willis and Wade were not forthright about their relationship in the first instance, there is no reason to believe they are telling the truth now. So Merchant represents Michael Roman. He is one of the co-defendants with former President Donald Trump. She says she has a paper trail to prove it. She says she has plane tickets. She has bank statements. She says she has documents that claims Wade has billed Willis at least $728,000 in legal fees so far. The DA's office is obviously trying to dismiss the evidentiary hearing that you mentioned. That's scheduled for this Thursday. But she has a paper trail to prove it. She says she has plane tickets. She has bank statements. She says she has documents that claims Wade has billed Willis at least $728,000 in legal fees so far. The DA's office is obviously trying to dismiss the evidentiary hearing that you mentioned. That's scheduled for this Thursday. But pressure is growing on her by the day. We are hearing from State Senator Bill Cowsert. He is spearheading that. Claims that he has multiple employees who are eager to schedule for this Thursday. But pressure is growing on her by the day. We are hearing from State Senator Bill Cowsert. He is spearheading that. Claims that he has multiple employees who are eager to take the stand.
Why they edit that? He's spearheading what? That motion to, the only thing now is they're just, if anything happens good for her, is that, and if anything good comes out of it, that means they just gonna be corrupt no matter what. The whole country, probably the world is watching since this is Trump. So the whole world is watching this girl. And if anything, they just gonna not do it. They like, well, what y'all gonna do? This Georgia, blah, 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 blah. They just, that's the only thing they could do is just not have that hearing and then say, well, the judges said it's well, they're not going to hear it. So that means it's nothing. Your boy Trump, it should be you mad because your boy Trump, they're going to get him, and he just this and that, and everybody knows it's corruption. And like I said, what they're doing is trying to provoke people to do something stupid, like get angry to people. Like this, we're tired of this two-tier justice, da 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 da. They might try it. I don't know.
He met with reporters on Friday saying, you lose the confidence of the public in the fairness of our criminal justice system if they think prosecutors are engaging in prosecution so their lovers can get rich and they can share the benefits of that. He went on to say this is not.
See, that's what I was saying. Yeah, let me see. I paused it right quick. We're watching this together or whatever. They kept. Remember, I told you everybody knew they tactic. I was watching this black YouTuber female. Got a whole bunch of black females, right? Obviously, her whole majority is black women, right? And they're all no, nobody. Well, there's a few of them that actually like, telling them, standing up to other black folks, like, no, it doesn't matter that it's it's just their business. Who cares? Or he had broke up with his wife or getting divorced, separated. She used public funds to pay him wages. Like, so people getting hip. They're like, no, she paid him more than 5 times what she paid a regular person, the regular DA. And he ain't got the experience and this and that. And even if he had the experience, it don't matter. He still don't do. It don't matter if you had the experience. You're gonna pay somebody 8 times or 7 times as much, $700,000, when he's supposed to be getting 80. Damn near 10 times as much. Yeah, who gonna do that? Yeah, I don't care how much experience. You ain't paying that much. You gonna find somebody else and give them the 80 or 100,000.
Not a witch hunt, but Marquita's investigation is falling up and down party lines in the state Senate here.
The news, even local news, the Democrats. But she might be, she's telling, if it's falling up and down, it's called the Democrats are corrupt. And that's what they know. They're trying to make, but nobody's falling for it. That it's just some Republican shit. Any smart people know you can't lie. They got the evidence. There's no way it's just them. So it's like who? And it's your money. People in Georgia, it's your money that come out of your fucking check, no matter what. You working all them hours. I don't care if you working at McDonald's, Wendy's, Walmart, wherever you working. You might have a nice cushy job behind the desk, making $60,000 a year. They taking your money and fucking and partying. So don't complain about taxes no more. Oh, I'm tired of all these. No, you don't care. You think it's fine. It's fine that she stole. Yeah, it's all good. Everything's fine. So don't fucking complain when it's your money that you people in Georgia, as far as this case with her, is your money. No matter where you working, it's your money. You might not be physically working hard, but it's your fucking money. You're tired. You 40 hours a week sitting in that desk looking at that computer. Wherever you working, you're a damn doctor. You're a doctor. You're a surgeon. You make big money, but they taking big money out of your check and partying with it. So you stupid if you like this is party lines. You know that's just stupidity.
State Congress, rather. And I will say that this panel does not have the power to remove the DA, but they do have the power of the purse because obviously the district attorney's office is funded by the state. So there is quite a lot at risk here. I mentioned that evidentiary hearing is scheduled for this Thursday.
Yeah, this is the story that keeps growing new legs every week. Elizabeth Brand, thanks so much. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's why. Now, if this was normal, we wasn't fighting communists, they probably would have came with all the evidence at once. But they just letting the Democrats hang themselves deeper and deeper. Who knows what else they got? And that's why they waited so they can try. They're gonna. We'll see Thursday. We'll see if they actually have the hearing. The corrupt judge is gonna probably be like, no, we're not. It's not enough. This woman got all this evidence. You still got to hear it, even if you deem it. You got to give the people the chance to see the evidence. Even if you as a judge deem it, oh, this is no. Okay, well, so what? She took 700,000. So what? But you don't even want to hear it. No, they got. It's like they got to. It's a big old noose. They it's like a whole gigantic noose, and the Democrats just sticking their head up in it.